Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed. I'm your host VGMKoren, and in the last one we got to the first city in the game, and now we are going to go to our target destination, which is 252 meters away, or something like that. And that means, in true Assassin's Creed fashion, we are going to get there in the most socially unacceptable way possible. This will involve running on roofs, jumping on top of gardens, and generally doing things that people would probably hit you for in real life. And of course falling and breaking our sink, which is great. Now Assassin's Creed, as you can see, does use a regenerating health system, and gives you quite a bit of health to start with actually, which is kind of nice. Of course, it won't probably stay that way. Anyways, we're gonna punch that guy. Oh, I didn't mean to stab that guy. Oh. Whoops. I'm just gonna run away. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad, guys. I just wanted to punch him. I didn't actually want to kill him. Ooh. Alright, so, okay, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. We will... Okay, B is gentle push, X is stab. I need to remember that. Because, oh god. Well, anyways, with that unwarranted death on our hands, we are truly an assassin, or... well, at least a murderer. At least a homicidal murderer who's going up here for a cutscene. Or a cutscene to show off how pretty this place is. Don't you feel bad for murdering innocents? I don't. Anyways, as you can see, even the guards here look like they're assassins, aside from the fact that they're just holding gigantic swords and ready to use them on me because, you know, I accidentally murdered some of their citizens. Some people just can't take a murder and be like, oh, that's okay, bro. I know you hit the wrong button.
Ah, he returns at last. Abbas, where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
I wonder
brother.
If you can actually stab him. Nope. Nope, you can't actually stab him. That's really unfortunate. That is what I wanted to do. Let's go on top of this and run up this way. Vroom. So, as you can see, Altair really is the biggest dick around. That is who we're playing as, and of course, I guess my citizen murder can be justified as being in character. Or something. I'm gonna say it's that. Anyways, you come to this awesome temple, and then you go up these stairs, and of course, find a cutscene. A cutscene. There we go.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
They fast forward you outside the temple, and once again you can run around and do things. The temple is under attack, and as you can see, a bunch of people are already kind of lying down dead, which is a great time for everyone. Now, the thing you want to do here, of course, is leave the temple and go murder some people.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Alright, we are going to go kill some people that actually deserve to be killed. It's going to be a great time. The game tells you at this point how to activate your different weapons. We, of course, want our sword because using a sword is probably better in this case than using the hidden blade. It's not always true in all the Assassin's Creed, actually. All the Assassin's Creeds. And just like that, we are going to jump down here and go on a murder spree. Well, after, you know, the cutscene. Alright, I have to remember how to actually do this. Alright, this game is all about counter kills. Basically, the way, to fight is to hold down the right bumper and then press X when an enemy attacks you, and you will go into super stabby I'm awesome mode. Alternatively, you can actually keep attacking them as you see and eventually stab them that way. It really is up to you. I prefer countering to anything else. Now the game is actually telling you all this through prompts that are not really the best tutorial, but you know. Now, if you keep tapping at the right time, you will eventually do a combo kill on those guys. But it's a bit harder to do and much harder to do than an actual just kill. The combo system in this game is actually kind of fun. It's very, very different than a lot of other games which give you, you know, gigantic weapons to go beat people up with and etc. And instead, you just have countering, grabbing, throwing, getting thrown on the ground, and then, you know, kneeing someone in the balls. It's a great time. Not for the guys that keep needing the balls, but for everyone else, really. So, all these people running around, it makes me feel kind of amazing. Oh man, this is actually so much better than I remember it being. Hey, stop punching the old ladies. That's my job. Just like hitting them with swords is apparently my job. So, whoops. So, we're going to go ahead and head down here. Tra-la-la-la-la, I'm an assassin murdering people. I don't think the creators of this game... Anyways, apparently we're falling back.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Run back! Everything's screwed! We don't have... We're just assassins, we're not trained to fight. Oh, wait.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Alright, so we are going to do our first climbing a tower area, which is always awesome, and as another of my favorite things to do with this game. I actually really like this game, and I forgot how much until I started Let's Playing it, and now I'm just kind of having too much fun.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Doop-de-doop-de-doop, standing on the platform.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
That sounds very painful. Are you just gonna massage him?
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
So, as you can see, the game... that is the first leap of faith. Whoops. And those are what you do in this game, and no, you could never actually do that, as the game kind of mocks itself with the first guy, you know, screwing it up and breaking his leg, which would not be the only thing if you were to try it in real life. However, we do get to crawl across these beams. It says that low profile is easier to do this on, but honestly it doesn't make that much of a difference. In fact, most of the time in this game, I will be holding down the high profile button to move around faster. Now this is probably going to end up with me killed at least once or twice or thrice or fourth. Or you know, a lot. But here we have another climbing puzzle. Now, again, I find these amazing, or at least a lot of fun, just to do from a visual standpoint. This is where the series is at its strongest, is when you are running around doing stuff like this, climbing really cool places and doing really cool things, of course. Now, I believe high profile makes you slightly faster when running, but not that much faster. Or when climbing a wall, I mean. That makes more sense, huh? Anyways, we climb up to the top of the tower, and, you know, do this.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you were successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
We got stabbed. So that was Assassin's Creed. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh wait, no, we're not actually done. But yeah.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Bye, guys. I miss you. Anyways, this is Desmond. Desmond is a tool. That is really kind of all I have to say about him. Anyways, they go in the conference room, and what you want to do, well, you could try and listen here, but it won't actually do anything. So instead, you should walk your slow little butt this way. Over here. I actually thought this was the place where you could hear them clearly. I was wrong. Okay, my bad. Oh wait, there has got to be something stupid interact button. I'm missing totally important. Oh wait, there it is.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, now that their conversation is finished and we got all the important bits out of it, we're going to poke this thing, see what's inside. Oh,
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
And he will say that every time you interact with this thing. Which, oh, it used to be that you could just keep interacting with that and he would keep complaining about not being able to change his clothes. It was a great time for everyone. And for me. In fact, I would rather just go back into Animus now. In fact, I was having way more fun in there. Can you guys... I volunteer.
Done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
But I don't wanna. I just want to party. As an assassin. Anyways, there are actually things we can still do here, but we have to wait for Lucy to get into her position where she can talk, and we will wait to do that. Because, you know, that's what we have to do. I will be doing all the present-day stuff, even though I kind of hate it, and kind of find Desmond to be an unbelievable tool, as I said before, but we'll get into that later. As for why... Okay, now, stop walking around, that way I can talk to you. I desire to speak with you. No, don't you go in there.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
But I don't want to sleep. I want to talk to you again.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
We are inappropriately close together right now. Can I actually say anything else to you? I'm pretty sure no, but we will check just to be sure. We do want to get all the Lucy cutscenes because I guess that's what we want to do. Oh god. Anyways, as you can see, Desmond was captured because he liked riding a motorcycle. Poor guy. Everyone feels bad for him.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Well, you're a prisoner. What do you think they were going to do? Okay, I'm not going to complain about you that much. I'm just going to have you go to sleep. Go to sleep, and we can get back to being awesome and assassinating. That part is way better. And those were red flashes.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it, then?
Now that would be telling.
Vidic, you're so much more awesome than I am. Sad. Can I interact with this again? No? Okay. Welp. Anyways, after that, you can follow him back out and press the interact button to get in the Animus. But if you want to see me get back in the Animus and see who we're going to kill today, then you will have to join me in the next one where we figure out what just happened at the end of that last cutscene. So I hope to see you then, where we will probably stab another innocent. I won't lie, that's probably going to happen again. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.